And I get it. It's easy for me to say, hey, just go out there and risk your entire career for the rest of your life. But if more people came forward, it would be harder for them to single you out.
Yeah, strength in numbers.
Yep.
The power of many.
Hey, Az, do you have the Doctor Who ratings?
Yes, I do. Right here.
I love looking at these. They make me happy.
Oh, absolutely. So there's the overnights for the latest episode, the lowest ever overnights, beating episode 3's.
And this is the penultimate episode. This was setting up the big bad. MauLer, the big bad, which is an old big bad.
I got tricked, Gary. I was enticed because people were like, oh God, they got Sutek out of Susan Technologies. I was like, that's awful. And then I watched the episode, and the worst one isn't even that.
What's that?
You know how funny it got? I feel like I should give context first.
Please do.
There's a scene where they're all in the big technology fucking room, whatever, and one of the characters starts babbling on about ancient demons and stuff, and they're like, wait, what the hell? Oh God, she's possessed. And then they're like, Harriet, what's wrong? And the doctor, because he's on communications, he's like, Harriet, what's her full name? Which is such a weird thing to ask. Like,
Smith.
They're like, check it. It's Harriet Arbinger. And then they pull it up on the screen, and then it like glitches and goes, and it goes, wait a second. H. Arbinger.
Oh.
And obviously I was making fun of it too. Loads of people were, but I did see a fan of the show being like, well, Kate has no reason to look at everyone's names and figure out what's like. She couldn't have known or something. I was like, I don't even know what to say to you. Like, if you're that bought in that you're enjoying the fact that they said, wait a minute, Harriet Arbinger, you might just be a harbinger. Like,
she totally missed an IT, like this guy named Dav Rose and the Master.
Well, you could just
Dave Rose
and Dalek.
Gary, the one you fucking attached to my tweet, the hello, my name is Al Apocalypse.
Al Apocalypse. 2.02 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to point out, like, please double check me, because we're now a month into it, that it should have charted on the Nielsen's at some point, right?
Oh, it hasn't.
And Disney has been silent on what their numbers are because they're abysmally low.
Wasn't there a Russell T quote about how they're not getting the numbers they want?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, but followed up by, we're not getting the numbers we want because we always want better. But we've surpassed all the targets that we set ourselves or something.
Whatever.
So it's a complete double talk.
What was your target? The fucking floor? Like, something above that.
Well, they found the basement, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how do you kill something that's already dead? Disney found a way.
Oh.
Disney resuscitated it and shot it in the head.
Defiled the corpse afterwards. Quick, get the axe.
Right? But the big difference is, other than like some Doctor Who channels, like nobody cares. I heard the rumor. I don't know if it's true. So, because they're filming season 15 right now.
Yeah.
But they said it wasn't picked up. I mean, why would it has to be picked up?
Today we said it has to be. They have to have got a 2-season deal.
Yeah,
you won't be filming it otherwise.
You don't film a season that hasn't been picked up. Okay, so
but Shooty did say a few months ago, a couple of months back, he did say after the season we're filmed, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, Disney is funding this basically. So it got commissioned for 2 seasons, still part of the BBC, but Disney's funding a lot of this, and they actually have a lot of say, obviously, because it comes out in America. Like, and hey. Do you really enjoy sitting around the TV set and at midnight with the family to watch watch Nurse What?
Remember, Gary, this is also season 1 and season 2. So what if it gets cancelled after 2 seasons?
That would be funny. It all be, but what if it gets canceled before the 2nd season and they just rip it off the fucking platform like they did Willow? I would probably die laughing. Like that would be the end for me.
If we could be honest for a second, if they actually said we're stopping Doctor Who outright indefinitely, we'll give you more information when the time comes, I feel like all of us would be like, okay, good.
Yeah, this is needed.
Yeah.
It absolutely is, because there's definitely the message in these, and it gets worse. Like the first 3 episodes are nothing compared to what, like, I think a lot of people were. I was out after the Moffat stuff, and then it wasn't 73. It was what's the name of the episode afterwards, where none of the white people wanted to go.
That's the only one I haven't seen, and apparently it's like the worst one.
Oh, the bubble one.
Yeah, the bubble one.
The we don't go with you because you're black.
Because you're black. That was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So when Doctor Who was good, do you remember that, guys? MauLer? Do you remember?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, a long time ago. Long time ago.
Good for me.
So even in the Capaldi era, which was, I mean, rightly so, criticized for some of the writing, what would happen is get good ratings in the beginning. As the season went on, kind of what fell down. And this is normal for most shows with, like, let me put the asterisk here, interest, where people are still interested. So first couple episodes get the best ratings, then it kind of tapers out, and then they pop at the end. That tells you if there's still interest in the show. And with Capaldi's era, they all popped at the end. The Jodie era did not. It progressively got worse. Progressive. And like the penultimate episode would be like, oh, people are getting interested again. No, it'd get worse. And then the worst ratings would be the finale.
Flux. Oh my goodness me.
By the way, just want to point out, they have not put the universe back together yet.
No.
After the flux.
Didn't he say in one of the episodes? Oh yeah, the universe is fucking broken.
Okay.
Well, but as far as I was aware, the flux had made it all the way to just about Earth, so there should be no universe. Never mind. Oh, whatever. I don't care. It's all fucking dog shit.
Remember when Time itself came to Jodie and as Jodie and said, we're going to save you because you got some other stuff to do, and then they forgot about it. I wish they would have forgotten about the Timeless Children.
No, nobody cared. That was the thing.
But yeah, connecting the last episode to Pyramids of Mars infuriates me. Like, they got an emotion out of me, and it was fucking anger. It was anger.
Isn't that what they want to do?
Yes.
I mean,
how dare you?
What they're doing with Doctor Who is what Disney been doing with Star Wars now forever, right? Grabbing up every last character and sucking it dry.
Yes.
The idea that Doctor Who's got a huge history, and you can just keep on grabbing further down the line all the famous bad guys, or famous good guys even as well. Because, I mean, a lot of the sort of supporting characters in that episode are classic characters, right, Gary?
Yes. In this episode, yes.
But they all have roles of just, I'm here, and I say, hello, Doctor, I know you.
That's it. And it's just there for key jangling. That's all it is. So why haven't we gotten why did we get the other consolidated for the last episode, but not the +7, the real one?
For some reason, they are a day behind.
What?
And notice how last week or a couple of weeks ago, 2.12, 3.38, 2.11, 3.52. Now remember, this is repeat watches, so with this being an extra day late, it's like it kind of feels like the BBC are trying desperately to prevent this from becoming the lowest, because what they normally do is when they're a day late, they add the day to the ratings.
No, they're fudging the numbers.
Yes. So they don't want that to go below 3.10, because then it becomes the lowest ever rated Doctor Who episode outright.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.